program is a team building and leadership development company. We have one mission at the program: develop better leaders and create more cohesive teams. That's all we do. We only grow as individuals and as a team when we are outside of our comfort zone. We are going to have two groups of equal size doing today's event. It will be a competition between those two groups. Make every decision you ever make thinking about your teammates' best interest at heart first. That's what it means to take care of each other.
Their minefields and they're all connected. So if one touches, they all blow.
We are going to have goals and we are going to have standards. And if we don't behave a certain way, there's a consequence.
My name is Joe Carlone. I'm president of Line Master Switch Corporation, and we're here today with the program with Eric Kapitulik, and we're going through a training seminar. It's all about leadership and communication.
Hi, I'm Meg Scranton. I am the dealer principal at Scranton Motors.
My name is Kevin Waterson. I'm with the Clark Companies.
My name is Dave Heller. I'm the president of Allen S. Goodman and Rogo Distributors.
My name is Lisa Duncan. I work for Paragus Strategic IT in Hadley, and I don't really know what we're doing today, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
On December 9th, 1999, while practicing for our upcoming deployment to the Persian Gulf, the helicopter that myself and 10 of my Force Reconnaissance Marines were riding in came in too low and too fast to the ship that we were practicing taking over, causing the helicopter to become vertical in the air, invert on itself, and then plunge into the Pacific Ocean. When it does so, all of my Marines and I, all of my teammates and I, were all immediately knocked unconscious. And we wake up sometime thereafter, still wearing 50 to 75 pounds of gear, weapons, equipment, and ammunition in a sinking helicopter with no idea on how to exit from that sinking helicopter. So I fought and I pulled myself through the helicopter as it sank, looking for a way to egress from it. And when I did so and started to swim, that is when I felt true fear. At the program, good leaders are held to two standards. The first standard a leader is held is mission accomplishment. The second, good leaders take care of their teammates. That's it.Ose are the two standards good leaders are held. Number one, accomplish the mission. Mission accomplishment. Number two, take care of your teammates. I obviously am making today's event sound much more physically strenuous than what I probably should, because we don't have any 100-foot high balance beam that anybody's going to have to carry a 50-pound sandbag on. We won't demand that out of anybody.
I'm excited to see kind of who excels in what area, and getting out of our comfort zone is definitely something I'm looking forward to.
We want to do our best to pull it together and show what we can do to lead.
I would hope today to understand more of the fundamentals, the mechanics of not only being a good leader, but a good teammate.
I hope to accomplish a lot of fun, some good stories, and some ways that we know that we can work together better and work on that.
We're going to have some bonding and growing today.
We're going to start off with a warm-up today. Obviously, we're not going to be stretching at 100% physicality, but we're still going to stay focused. We're still going to stay dialed in.
My name is Emily Swarzer. I'm from Paragus. I was lucky enough to be a leader at the last event where we went from one side to the other of a minefield and had to get everyone from the other side utilizing some of our tools.
I'd like to create a plan so that we can understand how we're all going to get from one to the other.
And I'm really excited to be able to just grow more with my team and also just sort of worked on my skills on better communication and getting from one challenge to the next.
Jim Logsdon from Line Master Switch. It was a team building exercise where we had to filter equipment through a laser field. With each piece of equipment we got through that field, we got a point. The object of the whole thing was to actually get the most points, and we're in competition against the other team, so hopefully we did pretty good. It's a difficult task, obviously. I mean, everybody's got their own ideas about how to do things, so you gotta, as the leader, you have to reel them in and try to come up with the ultimate plan that's going to work.
I'm lowering. Plenty of room on the bottom.
You're good, you're good. Great. Brian's become a casualty.
Oh no! We gotta carry Brian.
Rich, just move to your left a little bit. Drop the rope. All right, just have them slowly bend down, place the rope on the ground.
How the leader hears himself communicating to the team versus how the team hears the communication from the leader. It can be just so vastly different.
Rectangle. Rectangle. All right, is this a rectangle? No. All right, you owe 1 minute of penalty exercises. Here we go, jumping jacks.
The thing that left the biggest impression on me today was how a leader can hear himself in one voice.
Let's grab these. I need the zip ties. We're going to put them in a neat pile.
And then the team can hear that voice in a totally different way, all just being on one side or the other side of the leadership.
Yeah, it was challenging. We had to get a boat inflated. We had to have 2 people doing planks, which represented the security team. And then we had to orchestrate getting 3 characters across the water. Could only move 1 at a time, and 2 of which could not be with the other one.
In your way, we're going to do 3 trips. Is that right?
Yes.
Or 2?
So it was a lot of coordination and kind of problem solving to figure out how do we do this with the shortest number of loads without breaking the rules and get everybody across the water safely.
Push the boat in. Push the boat in. Push the boat in a little bit.
It was about strategizing and kind of combining strategy with efficiency. So we got to get the job done quickly, but we also got to get it done right. And it was kind of coordinating a lot of moving parts. You know, we've got different people with different roles to play that are all critical to success. And so it's kind of delegating those responsibilities and those tasks that we're successful in the end together.
I'm Dan Alexander. I'm with Line Master. We just got done with the program hosted by the Young Presidents Organization. I was the team leader on the last event, carrying all of the equipment back to the launch site.
Straight.
So we had to really set up some goals, check marks to get to, attainable goals. You know, like climbing a mountain, you don't just look at the summit and try and work your way all the way up there. You're going to take it one step at a time.
It was a lot of fun, getting blindfolded, helping each other out, high fives, people certainly cheering you on, so that's always a good time. But also challenges and other people helping you with those challenges and helping others with those challenges is great. Who doesn't want to do that?
Why are we even bringing sandbags if we're going against these guys?
No. No peeking.
Don't put that pressure on us.
We were challenged to work together, so there was some obstacles we had to overcome, not just physical, but also emotional, and a little tension amongst the team.
I don't know how you all broke each other up out there or whatever, but everybody wanted to drive the bus today and screaming at each other to give me the wheel, or no, here, I want the wheel, or you take the wheel.
When YPO is leaders among leaders, so we had a lot of leaders on a team, and we had to let go for a day because for each part of the course there was a assigned leader. The rest of us had to be good teammates.
Not everyone can be a leader all the time. We're definitely a lot of A personalities, so sometimes you got to step back and sometimes you got to jump in.
You are challenged, you are in a situation of adversity. That is when you actually learn the most.
I definitely learned the things that I thought that I could improve on. They called out, so I'm glad that I was in alignment with that.
What you learned out here today was being a good teammate is just as important as being a good leader. And you know, that's something I'll take back to my organization for sure.